Hello everyone, welcome to Complete Python course. My name is Naman Tiwari and if you have never done programming before, don't worry. This course is designed especially for complete beginners. In this series, we'll start from very beginner and gradually move towards advanced Python concepts with practical examples and projects. By the end of this course, you will be able to write Python programs confidently and build real world applications. So, let's begin our Python journey. So, what is Python? Before learning Python, let's first understand what programming actually is. Programming is a process of giving instructions to a computer so that it can perform a specific task. Think of a chef in a restaurant. A chef follows a recipe step by step to prepare food. Similarly, a computer follows the instructions written by the programmers. This, these instructions are called as program, and the process of writing them is called programming. So, programming is nothing but giving instruction to a computer to solve problems using code. Some applications of programming are ATM, YouTube, Instagram. Programming is in our day to day life. Oh, so what is a programming language? Computer understand a machine language which is made up of zeros and ones. Writing everything in a binary would be most impossible, almost impossible for humans. That's why programming language were created. They act as bridge between human and a computer. Some popular programming languages are Python, C, C++, JavaScript, Java, and C. In this course, we'll learn Python because it is simple and readable and widely used as m- in machine in learning, AI, and data science, web development, and automations. So here comes compiler and interpret. Now let's understand an important concept of difference between a compiler and an interpreter. A computer translates the entire program into machine code before running it. If these are errors, it reports them after compiling in the whole program. An interpreter is, on the other hand, translate and execute the code one line at a time. If it finds an error, it stops and immediately at that line. Imagine translating a book. A computer translates the entire book before anyone reads it. An interpreter uh, translate one sentence at a time while you are reading. Languages like C and C++ are compiled while well, Python is a interpreter. Because Python executes code line by line, it's easier to for beginners to test, debug, and learn. So the line by line in is the concept of interpreter and whole program at once is a compiler. Compiler translates the entire program before execution, faster execution, and once compiled, and errors catch upfront, and interpreter translates and run one line at a time. Eraser, eraser debugging, and greater for scripting and rapid integration. Python uses interpreter. So, why we learn Python? Python is the one of the most popular programming languages in the world because its syntax is most powerful libraries. It's used for in artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, web development, automations, and spy- cybersecurities, and much more. Whether you want to become a software engineer, a data scientist, AI engineer, or automate daily tasks, Python is the great place to start. So use Python syntax is the easiest syntax in the whole programming languages. This is how you can install the Python in your respective devices. Now, let's install Python on our computer. Once you once you open your browser, visit a web Python website, download the latest stable version for your operating system, from whether it is Mac or a Windows laptop. During installation, make sure check the options add Python to path before click in install. Once the installation is complete, open command prompt and type. If you see the version number, uh, congratulations, Python has been installed successfully. You can also run your Python codes on VS Code. VS Code is nothing but applications where you can write a program. It in this application you, you can write your Python codes or HTML, JavaScript, CSS, everything. For Python, you have to save the file by the name at the end .py. It next download VS Code on your official web from its official website and install it. Open VS Code and install Python execution. Create a new folder named Python. As I said, courses, create a file name by the main.py. Py is nothing but py understand that it is the file of Python code. This is where you'll write all your our Python code programs throughout the course. So, although congratulations, we have completed our first lesson of our Python course. Today, will we learned what programming is, what programming languages are, and what is the difference between compiler and interpreter, and how to install Python and how to use VS Code. In the next video, we'll learn first Python program, learn learn about variables, data type, inputs, outputs, and start coding. If you have enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends.